know, but I'm just saying at the same time, how much does the man have left in it? I don't know. I'm going to continue to go with that. I think I'm still going to take Seattle. But 10, fuck me. I'll still take Seattle. Fuck it. I'll stand by it.
Good, because I need that W too.
Yeah. All right. Next game we got Pittsburgh Steelers, Green Bay Packers.
Big
game.
I'm picking Steelers. Only because the defense is old, but Matt Flynn don't throw the ball fast enough out of his hand, don't get it out of his hand fast enough, and I think the Steelers are going to smash Flynn in the mouth today. I really don't like the Steelers anyway, but I just think that they're going to just defense-wise step up today. I think they're going to step up. Big Ben's going to control the game, and defense is going to win this game. And the Steelers don't have a defense, but their defense is going to step up.
I'm about to call out some shit here. All right, let me just tell you how this is going to happen. Le'Veon Bell. Going to fuck his shit up around the second quarter, and it's going to mess up your whole pick. Because without Le'Veon Bell in that run game, Pittsburgh is a completely different game, different fucking team right there. And I'm just being honest with you. Green Bay, you always say that I pick for the team name. Right? Last week, this didn't work out well for me when I picked them. It was some bullshit, but I'm just saying. But here's the deal. It's those bullshit wins that happen that give the backup quarterback like Matt Flynn the confidence that this week he's going to come out, I think, firing a little bit better. And also knowing that Aaron Rodgers is close enough to come back. Like, I would even go as far as to say that it's going to be a close game. I still got Green Bay winning this game, but that's because there's going to be some sort of injury over at Pittsburgh that's going to mess up their whole game plan.
The Packers got momentum coming in. You got to say that.
They
were out. They were basically all said and done.
It was 26-3, they said.
Not even just last week. They were out before that when Rodgers went out.
Yep.
They were barely in the playoffs. It was basically not even there. Now they almost control.
Well, it's because Detroit just keeps fucking handing shit away. That's how that shit keeps going. It's fucking insane. All right, next game we got here. So I'm taking Green Bay. You're taking Pittsburgh.
Yep.
Next game we got here is Oakland at San Diego.
San Diego. Next game.
Yeah, it's just that quick. San Diego fast. Next game. Seriously, it's a fucking stupid fucking game right there. Sorry, fucking and Goofy Bones listening to this shit. Like, motherfucker, I like my Raiders. The Raiders.
I just like their colors. That's it.
One time I want to hear Chris Berman go, Doritos. Actually, would make me fucking
I don't want to go over there and the fucking fans, though. And I don't. If Miami plays them, I would never. You can pay me to go over there and sit in the stands with them crazy fuckers over there.
Listen, you couldn't pay me just to go to the city of Oakland. I've heard about that shit. I heard over in San Francisco, everything's lolly jolly and everything. Cross that bridge, and that shit is like, what up, bitch? Nah, man, I don't want nothing to do with it. I'll stay my happy ass in gay San Francisco. Anyway, next game we got here is New England Patriots, Baltimore Ravens. Big game.
Big game for me.
You hate them both.
Fan. I hate them both. They both need to lose, so if they hit a tie, I'm happy. I'm not happy because the Pats. This is the dilemma I was talking about earlier. Got to take a minute on this one. All right, if the Ravens win this game, I need them to lose the next game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and the Dolphins are still in. All right, and if the Patriots lose both games, the Dolphins win the division.
But if the Patriots win today, Dolphins are asked out.
No. If the Patriots win today, the Ravens are a loss, and we take. As long as the Dolphins win today, the Dolphins take over the wild card things. We're the 6th seed.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So it's like a toss-up. Who do I go for? And in this instant, even before who I'm going to say I'm going to go for, I think the Ravens are going to win the game. The Patriots' D is just not that good. Fuck Brady anyway.
Well, you keep forgetting about that.
Tompkins is out again. I think Dobson is still out now.
But why do you keep forgetting about that 12th person on defense with the flags? Like, how could you forget about that?
I'm not going to forget about them. They're still going to throw flags. I just think Harbaugh is going to go out and trip them if they start throwing flags. He's going to pull a Mike Tomlin to the referees. He's going to say, you got paid? Take that. But, I think the Ravens are going to win the game. I think it's not going to be a close game. I think the Ravens are going to win by like 8. Man, honestly.
Really?
But you know what? And I am rooting for the Ravens today in a weird way.
I can see it.
In a weird way. Because I still want the Dolphins to win the division. I want to say, fuck the Cheatriots. Fuck how much they pay the refs. The Dolphins win the division.
That would be miraculous. You know what I'm saying? It would be. I'll give it to you.
So Ravens win today.
Because at one point, I believe it was like a 4-game lead in the AFC East. So, just to see it come choke up like that.
I do think the Ravens are going to win, though.
Well, you know what, though? And here's the deal. Like, I know it seems like I'm just going to pick this just to fucking piss you off, but I'm sorry.
You're going with the name
I have to go with the Patriots. It's not about the name brand. It's about the fact that they got the referees in their pocket. And when you got the referees in your pocket, I would be stupid not to take you. And really, I've seen it way too many times this season. This is a game game that actually matters for them. It's actually a big deal. I'm telling you right now, this is how it's going to go down. It's going to be a close game. Fourth quarter is going to come along. Some crazy fucking delusional flags are going to start flying. Brady's going to get that little shit-stained fucking smirk on his face. Belichick's going to rub one out because he's fucking just paid off the goddamn refs. That's how it's going to go down. And all Baltimore is going to be pissed because it's going to be so blatant, but nobody's going to do anything about it.
Regardless, Miami's still going to make the playoffs.
Next game. Next game, Sunday night's game. Chicago Bears at the Philadelphia Eagles.
God, I think this is one of the most intriguing games for me to watch.
Game of backups.
It's going to be fucking exciting, man.
But here's the deal, though.
No, because Cutler's
No. But here's the deal, though. Here's the deal. And I said this.
Cutler's a backup?
No. I'm not going to say this.
The new backup?
Cutler, I have a feeling against fucking Philadelphia, he's going to fuck up. I really do. I think he's going to throw like 3 picks.
I mean, he throws
first
3
half.
picks a game anyway. I mean,
but I'm telling you, I think really out of all games, McCown has a chance to take over for Cutler in this game. I don't know. There's something. I felt this all week. As soon as I saw this matchup, I'm like, I don't know. I really do. I know.
The Eagles looked really bad last week. The defense did. They stepped up all year. No, well, not all year. The last half. And looked really bad last week against the Vikings in Castle. They were giving them 15 yards off the receivers. They were standing back mad far and just saying, go ahead, Castle, dump it off to him, buddy. So, I mean, how do you not? If they do that this week, Cutler's going to take advantage of that shit.
I don't know.
Brandon Marshall slant passes. But
I'm not impressed with Cutler.
And saying that, I'm still going with the Eagles.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take Chicago in this game.
Thank you.
I think at this point I really do just pick just to piss you off because I just gave that whole case on where McCown. Right? But seriously, I believe that McCown is the better quarterback. I really have said that. I've said that for the longest time. Cutler, you can call me whatever you want for it, but I remember his Denver days. I thought he was a whiner there. I think he's a whiner here in Chicago. And I think Chicago, if fucking something doesn't happen soon, they're going to fucking get rid of a little whiner too. So.
I mean, he's a Brett Favre. He's just a gunslinger. He's just going to chuck balls out there no matter what.
Difference is Brett crazy. Won. That's the difference.
Brandon Marshall was covered 4 separate times by 2 to 3 defenders when Alshon Jeffries, who was a big-time receiver over there, was wide-ass open. They kept showing this play over and over again, and he just still threw it to Brandon Marshall, and that's where he caught that pick that came off the defender's hands and went to the other guy.
Yeah.
It was just crazy. And then the next time was an incomplete pass.
But remember, and I also said last week, by the way, that Alshon Jeffries shit, how just Jay Cutler has no idea who he is. Never looks his fucking direction for anything.
He did throw a big pass to him.
I know, but I'm just saying, and when it comes down, like you said, in that situation, he's wide open. Yeah. Why aren't you looking? That should, like I've said this before, that would be my first option over Brandon Marshall, just because of age. Nothing wrong with Brandon Marshall.
I just think the Eagles step up on D today, and Cutler just doesn't look as good as he did, which I don't think, to me, he looked that great. I think they're just pumping him up too much. And I think the Eagles come out with the W.
McCown comes in the second fucking half, throws up some 3 touchdowns, and that's how the Chicago Bears beat the fucking Eagles. Next game, last game of the week, Monday night's game. It actually looks like it means nothing, but it actually does. Atlanta Falcons take on San Francisco 49ers.
That's it. Here we go, Pete. This for you, baby. 49ers going to win by, 16.
You know what? Here's the deal, right?
Atlanta's crazy. They're one of them teams that you never know what's going to happen because they should be in the playoffs according to last year and how they played and all that shit.
13-3 last year.
And Roddy White is stepping up and shit. I mean, anything could really happen. But the 49ers D is just stepped up and the offense is scoring more points now. They're letting Kaepernick, run a little bit more. He's making decisions out there. He's looking sharp, man. He's throwing good passes. I think the Niners just blow him out.
My sleeper pick today for fantasy of all fucking wide receivers, believe it or not, Harry Douglas. Just watch it. Because of the defense is that fucking good. They will be swarming over on Roddy White. Harry Douglas is going to have that fucking game today. Fantasy players are going to fucking love him. Now, having said that, though, they're still going to lose. Yeah, they're going to lose. Because Harry Douglas is going to have that great game in a losing effort. We've seen that a million times. But the 49ers, they have showed me a bunch, and they've proven a lot more. Because, honestly, for a while there this year, I really thought they were shell. I thought they were going to fall into that. You lost the Super Bowl. Now you kind of reeling back type thing. We've seen that many times in many teams. But they're not. They're stepping the shit up. And Kaepernick, I think, is finally just was like, oh, maybe I need to run more.
I don't think it was him, though. I think the coaches were holding them down on that. I think they were just like, you know what? I don't want you to be the RG3 of our team.
Yeah, you're probably right. Well, listen, that's all of our games here because obviously we both picked San Francisco there. We still got 3 minutes left here, so anything you want to shout out?
Sleepers in fantasy, man. If you need somebody to pick up Anybody on the Chargers running back core. Ryan Matthews is going to have a big day, but Danny Woodhead is my sleeper to have a big day also.
Yes.
I think
Catching,
this is the
though.
day he has a big day.
Not just running, but catching.
Well,
he's going to have them both.
He's going to have it. I mean, they're going against the Raiders. They run a lot in the Raiders. They're one of the worst run defenses in the league, and I think Danny Woodhead has a big day.
Well, I'm telling you, I would go as far as to say I think Danny Woodhead gets his bonus in receiving in our league this week because I could see it where Matthews is in there. They've got like a double back set and fucking running it or just fucking passing because this is the game. If any defense is going to be that fucking shitty, it's Oakland, hands down. I got you there. Real quick, I just want to mention one thing real fast. I didn't say anything at all. I said I'm going to mention this in all shows, and I really do. You don't even know about this, Eddie. It's some good shit. But anyway, Cranberries at Tilly Hall, 1 West. Fuck me, I forgot the goddamn name of the road. High Park, New York there. Check them out. It's your bakery, fresh deli, and bakery needs there. Has teamed up with Trailer Park Radio for a contest this year. It's called the PS4 414. This goes out to one gamer. We are taking applications via, you can email me, lickmyballsworld@gmail.com. I need your name, and of course your email address will come with that. You can find me on Skype, the Fuck You Network, all one word, and just give me your name and your entry. We will enter your name, and the drawing is January 1st, and one lucky winner will win a brand new PS4 thanks to Cranberries at Tilly Hall.
And the drawing is free.
Drawing is free. Absolutely free.
It's absolutely free.
Absolutely free.
And
nothing.
It's not going to be like the iPad that's a pad with an eyeball on it.
No.
It's going to be an actual PS4 that you can play.
This is going to be the PS4 has already been bought. I've actually seen the PS4. It actually does exist, so it's pretty fucking cool. I'm really happy
man.
with
I
that.
might have to go over there and just eat some baked goods just because.
So, yeah, folks, check out that. That's a contest we started like 4 days ago. Me and the owner, Roger, over at Cranberries, good fucking dude right there. We were able to hook this up together. But it benefits them, benefits me, and hopefully it's going to benefit some lucky gamer out there. Real quick, though, the one thing I just want to throw in there, I've had to keep saying this is kind of one, we only can ship to the continental USA. I'm sorry. I apologize for all my UK fans or anywhere else. If you live in Hawaii, fucking, I can't do it. And I apologize. It's how it goes. 2, in order for us to send this to you, we're going to need your full name and address. So if we pull your name out of the hat and I contact you, you're going to have to send me your full name and your address. There's no other way that I could possibly do it. So just things to keep in mind there.
Pete said that you're a fucking prick. Niners will knock his Atlanta out of the park.
Listen,
I think he's basically saying fuck Harry Douglas.
That's what I was going to say. I said that San Francisco's still going to win, but I'm just saying that Roddy White's going to be covered like a motherfucker, and Harry Douglas is just going to get the fucking benefit of it all.
Yeah, I think he's just taking over instead of the fuck Rainey that we do. He's saying fuck Douglas.
Which we do need to say fuck Rainey, though. We haven't
fuck
said
Rainey.
Goddamn
Rainey.
son of a bitch, man. You know who else, though? Fuck Stacy. That's what I should be saying. Because last week, oh, man, you don't even know. But anyway, real quick, too, before we head out of here, congratulations on 4th place on the league. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. Yeah, I'm glad you're happy that you won it. We're going to give you a trophy.
That's it.
I'm going to say 4th place in my own league.
4th place! Anyway, folks, this has been a great show. Eddie, anything else you want to add?
Yes, fins the fuck up, baby. Fins the fuck up. Fuck the Bills. Fuck the Patriots. Throw them yellow flags all over the place. The Ravens are still going to punch you in the face. I don't care who wins because the Dolphins still going to make the playoffs. Fins the fuck up. Fuck the Patriots again. And there we go.
That's right, folks. And you know, I don't really have anything else more to
And
say
he
than
said send them with their tails between their legs.
And the only thing I'm going to say is Peyton Manning, this record that you are going to break today is well-deserved. I don't care what anybody else says. You're the greatest fucking quarterback to ever play the fucking game. I've been your biggest fan since 1998, motherfucker. Congratulations.
And if you come over right now, Dino will blow you.
No, shut the fuck up, okay? Like, it is a little bit of a man crush, I'll admit, but not that far. I'd go as far as I maybe hold his hand.
You'd blow him for an autograph.
I'd hold his hand. I'm just saying.
For an autograph and a game ball.
I would hold his hand. That's just how it goes. I would fuck his wife, though. Have you seen his wife?
No, but I'm sure she looks good.
Google,
I mean, he makes millions.
Google the shit out of her,
If
dude.
she doesn't look good, then he needs to keep cheating on her like
oh, my God, dude. She is fucking gorgeous. Eli's wife looked ugly as shit, but Peyton...
Eli's an ugly motherfucker.
He is. He's a squirrely dude. Anyway, motherfuckers, let's get out of here because kickoff's already happened. From everybody here at Dino's Fuck You Network, Sandsnet Radio Network, Great Lakes Radio Network, Crazy Fins, and anywhere else that we fucking possibly want to be, I want y'all motherfuckers to remember one motherfucking thing. Go fuck yourselves. Congratulations, Peytons. Go Fins.